The TikToker who scammed 358,000 with bogus fundraisers. You are the scum of the earth.
The $358,000 TikTok scam began with this Reddit thread right here. Posted on the 21st of May 2021 by a user named Debbie F. Crankin, it posed the question about how to raise $200,000 for a graphic design project in the space of only 40 days with absolutely no prior experience or anything to base it on. Commenters would state that in order to raise that much money in such a short period of time, Debbie would need to build up a community beforehand, to which she would respond in a way that indicated interest, reading, "Do you mind giving me
I
instructions?"
always wondered what the people who ask like questions on Reddit, because any problem you have, someone's already asked the solution on Reddit. There's a solution somewhere on Reddit, bro. Like genuinely, like we need to save Reddit in case of like if the internet goes down, we need to save every single blog on there. Like in an apocalypse situation, I want Reddit on my side. Infinite knowledge on there, bro.
To help me set up something like what you're mentioning. To build said community, Debbie Crankin would create a TikTok account on which she would also begin said fundraiser with a goal of $245,000, additionally giving everyone a brief overview of her career. The only thing was, this fundraiser wasn't anything to do with her original design project as discussed on Reddit. In fact, it had nothing to do with her career at all. The urgent $245,000.
Yo, she low-key looks like Drogba. Nah, I'm gonna get so much hate for this. She on my life, she looks like Drogba. In this picture, remember this picture, yeah? Remember this picture, yeah? I'm not even going to say anything. She doesn't even look like Drogba. I'm just going to show you a picture of Drogba and a picture of her. And I want you all to tell me, does she or does she not look like Drogba? Come on, bro. That ain't racist, bro. That's just facts. Like, what?
$5,000 fundraiser was apparently for Debbie's male-to-female transition fund. The description made no mention of any design project either, and instead focused on Debbie's struggle.
Am I getting cancelled? Am I gonna get cancelled, bro? I knew something was up. I knew something was up.
As a transgender woman. However, the most important thing to note from Debbie's fundraiser description was a statement regarding where the funds would go. She'd passively mentioned that the money might be used for housing and transportation, yet the overwhelming implication was that she needed finances to complete her transition, even going so far as to show photos and descriptions of the doctors who will be assisting her in the process. With the fundraiser established and ready to go, Debbie began to post consistently to her TikTok, with each video reinforcing this narrative that she was a struggling transgender woman in need of help from the community.
Hey everyone, my name is Debbie. I have no family.
245,000? Like, I'm sorry, isn't it like anybody can be anything? Like, I support it as well. Like, okay, you want to be a female, that's fine. Like, why do you need 245,000? What, does God accept briberies? What's gonna happen exactly? How do you become a female, bro? You just say you are. Like, what?
Members or friends to support me after moving across the country to escape unsafe living situations and abuse. I struggled to find a place to live for nearly a year after arriving in California.
After many would sympathize with her plight, Debbie gained over 50,000 followers within 6 months, and subsequently
I'll tell you what Debbie can do. Debbie can beat my ass. Holy, look at those arms. Like,
donations averaging between $20 and $40 began to trickle into the fundraiser. However, the average donation amount and quantity would skyrocket after countless larger influencers got involved to help Debbie out, one of these being a creator by the name of Tarversia, who would create a 2 million view TikTok requesting that people go and help by donating.
Yo, is there people who actually are old enough to open a bank account who watch these type of videos? Like, excuse me, bro? Which 5-year-old took their mom's credit card and paid, like, go on that GoFundMe? And I have another thing to complain about, bro. Like, GoFundMe's, like, you go on GoFundMe, yeah? You go online, and you find charities that need, like, $10 to give a family of 20 water for, like, 20 years. And then you can find someone who needs 300K so they can, I don't even know, get a rhinoplasty. Shit, I need a rhinoplasty, bro. Can y'all pay for my rhinoplasty? Transitioning from from a sub-5 to a chadlet, bro. Like,
Debbie's fundraiser. In addition to raising awareness about Debbie's GoFundMe, Tarversia had also donated all of the money from her own TikTok creator fund, as well as agreed to donate any money that she would make from personal brand deals.
And you gave what you earned from the creator fund and any brand deals. And any brand deals.
However, Tarversia wouldn't be the only person to donate large amounts of money to the fundraiser, as after it had gained traction with these larger influencers, the top donator list began to fill with $1,000, $2,000, and $4,000 donations, reaching $76,000 by mid-January 2022. However, as the old saying goes, there's no such thing as free money, and it'll be at this point—
Why are they, okay, I know I might sound bigoted and I might sound like I'm like, bro, I'm not hateful, I'm not like, anyone can do whatever they want, really. Like, this doesn't affect me at all. But why are we donating this money so she can get a rhinoplasty and like some other facial surgeries? Like, what? You don't have to... Having rhinoplasty doesn't make you a female. Like, what's the point here? I don't understand. Like, there's females with big noses. They don't just suddenly have a sausage down there.
That Debbie
Am I wrong?
the creator of the fundraiser, began to get exposed in every way, shape, and form.
We
was a
have
scam
boosted
from the
your
beginning.
videos and tried helping you because we thought you were a struggling black transgender woman, and you weaponized your...
Alright, hold on. I know I'm pausing a lot, but who is we? We tried helping you. I did not try helping her, bro. I'm not a fucking idiot. Let me get a smaller nose because that's gonna make me a female. Like, what?
your own identity to scam...
The first red flag was without a doubt her response to having raised the initial $76,000. While most people will be happy, thankful, or grateful to have received this much money as a donation, it will become increasingly obvious that Debbie Crankin had absolutely zero appreciation or gratitude for the money that had been donated.
Hey everyone, my name is Debbie and I'm a black transgender woman. This is Gavin. a white
Holy, yo, Debbie could beat my ass. Debbie could eat me alive. Holy, Debbie, you've been hitting the gym, bro.
transgender man.
Drug
Gavin was able
bug.
to raise $50,000 in 3 days for his GoFundMe campaign. I've been fundraising for months at this point for life-saving gender-affirming care and my basic survival needs, and I'm still struggling to meet my full goal. This is a perfect example of how the LGBTQ community obviously doesn't care
Am I tripping? Life-saving? Who's giving you cancer? Who's beheading you? Like, what?
about the struggles of black transgender
There's
people.
no way she showed a picture of someone with Down syndrome who probably needs like actual life-saving surgery and was like, I'm not getting paid enough. I need to get a nose job. What are we on about? Like, am I tripping?
She'd post TikToks such as the one just shown, in which she didn't even
Scum of the
acknowledge the
earth.
amount that had already been donated, and instead said that she was being discriminated against, as another transgender TikToker had raised $50,000 in 3 days, which
I actually can't do anything right. I can't do anything right. Yo, do I edit that out? Nah, I need to edit that out, no? Oh my days, yo, I actually thought she had Down syndrome, bro. Nah, I'm a demon, bro. What's wrong with me?
was unfair for Debbie.
Nah,
In
I
addition
take
to
it
this,
back, bro.
those who had donated and commented positive things on Debbie's fundraiser would be met with hostility in return.
Even when we were nice to you before the information spread around, your spoiled ass...
Yo, can this guy get off my screen, bro?
Hope it
Like,
goes well. Thanks for straight
Who
up
is
ignoring
we?
my
Is he
request
French?
to take
Like, who is
action
we?
by reposting/sharing the video. Good luck, Debbie. 813 likes, but people still decide not to repost the video on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, etc. Keep fighting, Debbie. I really hope the 586 people that liked this reposted the campaign, but you all never listened to me, so boost. Stop commenting this underneath my videos, and all 485 people who liked this comment and didn't repost, like, stop following me.
You've already raised a significant amount of money, and you're berating the people in your comments that are actually giving you positive energy, sending positive vibes your way, and it's not enough.
all right, buddy. All this energy talk, astrology, like, this video is actually making my brain smooth.
So you're upset with them.
I'm devolving.
It's giving ungrateful. It's civing entitlement.
Debbie Crankin would also message to Versia, the girl
On
who created
period.
the 2 million view TikTok for the fundraiser, stating that 2 million views wasn't good enough and that she should have helped out more than she already had.
The video that you made for Debbie was viewed over 2 million times. She was still sending you messages, guilt tripping you in a way.
Yeah, actually.
Which was accompanied by a TikTok on Debbie Crankin's page stating this.
Traversia has always been an extremely problematic creator, and I should have never accepted her request to share my videos or support my campaign.
However, things would become even worse when the audience discovered that this $76,000 was less than a quarter of the total amount.
I just hit the I show speed face. Like, I don't know, bro. Whatever. Actually, whatever. Do not cancel me. Do not look at me dead in my eyes, bro. Do not cancel me.
That
All right,
Debbie
let's
had
move
actually
on.
raised.
You're going to find out that this person has other GoFundMes. 3 other ones that I actually saw. I don't know if there's more. Debbie's Safe Housing Fund that has 10,000 raised.
Yo, let's put it this way. I can see why she needs the $300K for plastic surgery, low key, man.
Debbie's Transition and Survival Fund that was $139,000 raised.
This YouTuber going by the name of Life of Liss had discovered 3 other GoFundMes, while another TikToker going by Killermoon discovered that by searching Debbie's name in the GoFundMe search bar, a total of 5 different GoFundMes would show up.
I copy, I paste 5 GoFundMes. One has 2K, the other 140K, 65K, 93K, and take
Who are the plebs donating? Like, which idiot is donating? Like, I want to see the people who are donating. Like, what are you thinking, bro?
Okay.
People continued to search further under the suspicion that she may have even more, at which point they'd find another 4 GoFundMes, each of which having different goals, with the money raised totaling over $350,000.
You say that you have made no progress, but you have 9 different GoFundMes and have raised over $350,000.
It totaled out to over $350,000 that Deborah was able to raise and actually scam people out of.
Now, after hearing that little clip, you might still be thinking, where's the scam? Sure, she raised an absolutely insane amount of money.
Do I need to? I don't think I saw the scam already. Does it actually get worse? Does it genuinely get worse from here? Like, there's no way.
Across a bunch of different GoFundMes, yet she had been pretty upfront about where she planned on spending it, being her gender transition, or so she claimed. This is where the story takes a bit of an interesting turn, as it was being revealed
That's
that
what I'm
Debbie had
saying.
raised over $350,000 for a gender transition surgery. Another male to female TikToker by the name of Zaya Persian, who had been through the surgery process, came forward to
Yo, I'm low-key falling for that. Like, if she came up to me, I would not think she was a guy. Damn, maybe it's just a profile picture. Like, damn, they did a good job, bro. They did a good job. Fucking hell, it's getting scary out here, bro.
expose Debbie, stating that a full transition would cost nowhere near the amount that Debbie had raised.
Okay, y'all, buckle up, because today we're going to be talking about Miss Deborah Crankin. In every
Nah,
single
I
video
would know. I would know. It was the profile picture, low-key.
she is promoting her GoFundMe so that she is able to afford her full medical transition. Deborah herself has claimed that her gender dysphoria is too bad to get an actual job. I myself have a GoFundMe for my transition. Just because I'm black and trans does not mean people are required to donate to me.
Nah, I would low-key, I think she was a girl. I think she was a female. Yo, I can't lie, bro. I know I might come as insensitive in this video. Like, I don't mean harm to anybody. I'm just literally trying to be entertaining. I say this every video. I'm actually gonna put it as my description, like, as my, like, pro bio. I'm just trying to be entertaining, bro. Like, genuinely, I'm the least mean person ever, bro.
I'm getting top surgery and bottom surgery for less than $35,000. And Deborah has raised over $350,000 and is still claiming that she doesn't have enough. By the way, $350,000 is more than enough for at least 3 different people to fully transition.
Bro, I swear to God, a human body is in total worth like 150K. Like, a human body in total. Like, if you sold the human, like, I'm not gonna say parts because that sounds a bit weird, but I'm gonna search it up. How much does a human body cost? Wait, hold on, pause, bro. What am I? Oh my days, what am I searching up, bro? Nah, from 550 to 60 million. Damn, 60 million? But wait, hold on. Yeah, you telling me I got 60 million right here? Like, yo, low-key, take some of it, bro. You could actually take some of it. I genuinely don't care.
The more hopeful amongst her audience gave Debbie the benefit of the doubt, assuming that maybe she was going to a celebrity surgeon.
Why are they so expensive? Oh, she's living in Beverly Hills. Maybe she's going to a celebrity plastic surgeon that costs more.
However, this was shut down by a different transgender woman named CC Jacobs, who would comment, "Criminal mastermind. First of all male to female surgeries combined would be less than 100K, even if you went to upscale surgeons for all of them." Feeling the heat from the allegations, Debbie Crankin would clap back against Zaya, stating that she was the problem with the black transgender community.
I have not weaponized my identity. This little girl just looks crazy as hell in these videos. You should be ashamed of yourself for trying to tear down another black transgender.
Isn't it all about body positivity? Like, isn't this what we're starting off with? Like, why are we... Can't you just be whatever? Can't you just claim you're a female and just live your life as a female? Like, this is insulting to females. Like, what do you mean having a smaller nose makes me more of a woman? What do you mean doing this? Isn't this what you guys stand for? And I know I'm generalizing a lot. Who is you guys? But, like, isn't this what this person probably believes? Like, body positivity? No? Am I generalizing? God, I'm coming off as I might genuinely get cancelled off of this video. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say, bro? Like, actually, what am I supposed to say? Yes, keep on scamming people. You need like more. You need 3 million. You need 3 million.
Person for some internet drama clout, and you are the reason why the black transgender community is so divided. You were the one perpetrating hate towards black transgender people.
Yo, did she do the editing?
The two would end up in a hilarious live stream argument.
I'm working hard. I'm actually doing it out here. I actually have something, a product to show people that we worked on for over a year. And you look like a clown. And you look like a clown. And people are going to continue to support me. And people like you are not going to stop me.
Just keep begging, babe. You're a beggar. That's what you are. You guilt trip people. The reason I made a video about you is because you're begging for money for a transition that is already paid for. You're already paid for. You don't need any more money. Why are you asking for more?
Yo, low-key, this is entertaining as hell, bro.
Instead of Debbie addressing the claim.
Yo, Fuck Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Where was I when this was going down?
On a TikTok with a decent rebuttal, she'd simply make her profile private.
She has gone private. So instead of answering these claims with a TikTok post, she's gone private.
However, this only seemed to bring more attention to the drama, leading another TikToker to expose Debbie further by stating that in the state of California, all of the surgeries can actually be completed for free.
I'm a black trans woman in Los Angeles. All your surgeries through Medicare can be done for free. Debbie does live in California. She could get all these things for free, but who needs $300,000 for surgery?
This is where your tax money's going. Is all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm not even politically, like, I'm not even like a political person, but this is where your tax money's going. No cosmetic surgery should be free. I'm a firm believer in that. No cosmetic surgery should be free when there's no free healthcare there. There is no free healthcare. Like, genuinely, there's people actually needing medical shit and you're giving someone cosmetic surgery so they can feel better. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong for that? Seriously, am I wrong? I'm not bigoted. Like, I genuinely, do whatever you want, but like, damn.
So, if the surgeries could be completed for free or for less than $100,000, the obvious question was, where had the excess money gone?
She has this expensive car, an expensive apartment that she's paying, and basically all of those funds went to supplement her lifestyle. So, from what we understand, she hasn't really applied any of the money, any of the $350,000 to get surgery for her transition.
As it turns out, Zaya Persian, the girl who had argued with Debbie on livestream, wasn't finished with exposing this fraudster.
The real reason Debbie feels like she doesn't have enough money is because she used the money from the GoFundMe to get a luxury apartment in Beverly Hills that is over $3,000 a month. She's asking for $10,000 for furniture, and she put $7,000 down on an Audi A5. And she's claiming is that people don't share and donate, that they're transphobic and they don't like black trans women.
After doing a little more digging, Zaya would come to find out that not only had Debbie been renting a luxury Los Angeles apartment, but she had also put a down payment on an Audi A5, the price of which starting at over $40,000 US. Debbie once again refuted these claims.
You lied and said I have an Audi A5.
Like, genuinely, bro, if you're donating money to anybody that's not starving kids and children, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you want people to spend your money for you? Like, if you're not donating to people who actually need it, like, respectfully, this person doesn't actually need it. You can, a smaller nose doesn't make you more of a female. It doesn't. It's a cosmetic surgery. You are, fuck, like, what are we talking about?
I don't have an Audi A5, so I don't know where I said I have one, or where you or anybody else has seen me in an Audi A5. I don't live in Beverly Hills. You don't know my address.
However, Zaya went on to post further proof showing that Debbie had been lying.
Hate to break it to you, babe, but this is a screenshot from your GoFundMe with the bill of your car payment, and it says the color of your car.
Holy shit. Bruv, that's nightmare fuel. I can't even lie. What is this angle? Like, who thought this was a good angle to take a picture in? Like,
Car is Mythos Black, which is a custom Audi color. Plus, the car only has 6 miles.
what was the vibe here? Like, what were we going for?
New. You may or may not live in Beverly Hills, but you do live in a luxury apartment somewhere in Los Angeles because your rent is $3,300 a month. And you said that you needed a car and a place to live for your survival and well-being. But I don't think a brand...
Okay, what is this angle? What is it with these people and angles, bro? Like, she went from this side of her face to that side of her face. Like, what am I supposed to be looking at? Your eyebrows?
A
like,
car and a place to live for your survival and well-being. But I don't think a brand new luxury car and apartment is required for survival.
As people were discovering this information about where the money had really gone, other TikTokers began to regret their decision to donate.
This was a huge bummer to me since I donated to her while being a broke college student. It's also a bummer to me as...
Nah, bro, you know what it is? You don't deserve that money. On my life, you don't deserve that money. What? You don't, actually, I'm happy that money got taken off of you. You're a broke college student and you're donating some BS? Oh my days, who's gave you that money? You and the person who gave you that money need to be arrested, bro.
The trans
actual
person since I feel like no one is going to believe us anymore.
And this is arguably the most sinister part about the whole fundraiser.
They're getting a lot of people who are going to use this as an opportunity to hate against the trans community.
Yes, it's going to make a lot of people who want to help, it makes them second guess doing that, and then they get less help as a result.
What doesn't help is that TikTok removes almost any piece of media with a negative sentiment toward Debbie Crankin. For example, the live stream shown just previously was shut down midway through for spreading misinformation.
Not sure what happened, but somewhere in there it said, hey, misinformation.
While the creator going by Killermoon, who we showed earlier, would make a comment on her video stating, "She blocked me as well, but I tried making a video showing receipts, and TikTok said it violated guidelines for bullying and harassment." You might be able to argue that the story of Debbie Crankin represents one of the negative side effects of current popular culture, in which the only socially acceptable opinion to have about someone like Debbie is that she's a victim and nothing is going to change that.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because it's unfair if you treat a person a certain way. If a female said she wants to get whatever, the only thing I understood was rhinoplasty. That's why I'm so stuck on the nose thing. I'm totally not projecting, guys. Totally not projecting here. But like low-key, if a female or a guy was like, yo, I want a rhinoplasty, no one would be donating. But because she's a trans, like, this is not equality. This is inequality in the other direction. You get what I'm saying? Like, this isn't life-saving. This is not life-saving. No matter how you twist it, you're not saving your life. You might feel better about yourself, but a lot of people who aren't transitioning would feel better about themselves as well. Like, what?
As has clearly been the case with Debbie Crankin, it breeds the potential for these individuals to believe that they're the only person suffering and are therefore entitled to unearned benefits, when in reality, we've all got a laundry list of unthinkably difficult
What is this? What is the point of this video? Like, what is going on? I'm actually scared. I'm terrified.
Personal problems that we're trying to solve every single day from the minute we wake up to the second we go to bed. How can Debbie Crankin be so sure that she's suffering more than the person next to her when she never has been and never will be in their shoes? None of us will ever have that opportunity to genuinely feel the pain of another person's daily struggle, so why are we so naive in believing that one person has a life that's easier than anyone else's? Debbie's black and white thinking in a world of grey clearly hasn't changed much, as she still updates her GoFundMe almost daily, always making sure to include a rude message, shaming her audience into donating, such as this one from last week reading, "No donations. I have not been raising any money and I've barely received any donations all year for my campaign. This is a serious problem that's creating a lot of stress and a lot of problems."
Yo, when did beggars become like fucking rude, bro? Like, at least the guy outside by Walmart is like nice. You get what I'm saying? He's like, can I please have $1? Why am I getting actually, like, I feel insulted, bro? Like, is my money yours? Like, what?
I need to reach my full goal for my campaign, and if the lack of support continues, I'm gonna have to do something different approaching fundraising. The lack of support has gone on for way too long, and I'm currently unable to move forward with the remainder of my transition, and I'm having trouble supporting myself in this time. Please share my campaign and be sure to donate again if you can. I really need all hands on deck and more people helping to spread the word.
Actual clown show. Actually a clown show. I want to say this before the video ends. I mean, actually, I'm the nicest guy possible, bro. If I repeat that enough times, hopefully it will get into your skull. I'm not trying to be rude to anybody. I'm just going over a specific situation where a topic that's sensitive was used in a harmful way to scam people. That's what I'm going over. I know it may seem insensitive in parts, but just me trying to be entertaining, man.